Welcome to episode number 11 of It's Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career Series. And today, I'm obviously playing my Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career Series, obviously. I'm about to play a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, as you can see right there. And you can see right here that I'm on the Lakers. I did not get drafted by the Lakers. I picked to be on the Lakers because I just wanted to be on a team that actually was good and would make the playoffs. Because, I mean, like, 2 years, well, I was in the bubble when they were doing the playoffs in like August and September of and I think that maybe the end of July as well, but definitely August and September of last year of 2020. They did the bubble, and the Lakers obviously won. They won it all against the Heat. Was it 4 games to 2? I don't exactly remember what. I think it was 4 games to 2, if I remember right. But either way, they won. The Lakers won it all in 2020. Against the Miami Heat, which was one of LeBron James's former teams. And obviously, we saw LeBron James, we have Anthony Davis, we have Caldwell Poe or whatever, or Pode. And also you have Vinny J, which, I mean, he's not like the greatest player of all time, but he does contribute sometimes. Yeah. Well, the games I play is just 5-minute quarters, but the games that I sim, it's 12-minute quarters. So that's why I might have more. When games I sim, I play more minutes. That means I probably get more points. But as you can see, well, team practice here is on New Year's Day because we just beat the Hawks 92-84 on New Year's Eve. Now it's the day after New Year's Day, January 2nd. We're about to play the Oklahoma City Thunder at home, and we play them again 3 days later in this game in Oklahoma City. It'll just be one game in this episode. It'll be this game on January 2nd, and it's the Thunder at home. And then this next game, which is against the Thunder 3 days later in this game in Oklahoma City, it'll just be off camera. We're 8-6. Well, they're saying we're 4th in the West at 8-6, but there's also 3 other teams that are 8-6. The Clippers are 8-6. We're 8-6. The Spurs are 8-6, and the Timberwolves are 8-6. And obviously, it's top 8 in each conference. It made top 8 teams for each. The top 8 teams from each conference made the playoffs. Obviously, still have a long way to go. Next episode of this series, I'm not sure when it's going to be like in real life, but in this game, it'll be this game here on February or here and. The next episode of the series, this is what will be in this game. I'm not sure when it's going to go up in real life though. But the next episode of the series will be this game here on the game that the Tercer's on, or the game that the Tercer's on, which is the Lakers game on the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th, 2021 against the Lakers, or it'll be it's the game that the Tercer's on right now, and it's the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers at home. But obviously, the Clippers and the Lakers both play at Staples Center. It's technically a Lakers home game here. So although we play at the same arena, so even if say we were at the Clippers, it would still be at Staples Center. I think the only thing that matters is well, does it count as a home game or does it count as a road game? For like obviously you play what 82 games. It's 82 games, right? And you have 41 at home, 41 on the road. That's all what it matters. That's what it matters. Like for like, oh, does it count as a home game or does it count as a road game? And what uniforms you wear. And for the Lakers and the Clippers, it depends like what will be on the court. Like if at mid court or half court, we'll have the Clippers logo or the Lakers logo, and depends who's the home team. And they'll have the Lakers logo at half court if they're the home team, and the Clippers logo at half court if they're the home team. Which here. The Lakers are the home team. That'll be next episode, and it's also on Super Bowl Sunday. So yeah. So like I said, next episode of this series. Not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game it'll be the Lakers game on February 7th. Or yeah, the next episode of the series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but it'll be the Lakers game on February, next episode of the series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but it will be the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers at home. And that's Sunday, February 7th, which, like I said, the next episode of the series, I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game, it will be the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th, 2021. Next episode of the series, I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game, it will be the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers at home. So it'll be, like I said, the Lakers game on and like I said, it's the Lakers. Next episode of the series will be I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but it'll be the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers. So, yeah. So sorry I said that a few times, but I know just in case you skip or something. But once again, last time I'll say this. Next episode of the series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game, it'll be the Lakers. It'll be the Lakers game that's on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers at home. And now let's get back to this game, which will be in this episode, which is the Lakers game on Saturday, January 2nd, against the Thunder at home. So yeah, let's get into the game. Let's get into the Lakers game, which is on Saturday. Let's get into the Lakers game, which is on Saturday, January 2nd, against the Thunder at home. We're 8-6, 4th in the West, and the Thunder are 4-9, 13th in the West. Here we go at Staples Center. Let's do it. First game of 2021 for the Lakers, and probably the Thunder, unless the Thunder also played on New Year's Day. It's still loading, it's about 60%, so I'll skip this once it loads. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's get into the game. Let's watch the prediction. Whatever his name is, I don't remember his name. LeBron James. I actually don't remember his name. Kevin Harlan. Yeah, Kevin Harlan. Thought it was Kevin Harlan. We're 8-6, they're 4-10.
Hey Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo.
Oh no.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. They've got Muscala.
I'm not a starter. There's LeBron. After we have LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Here's the tip. Well, obviously Vinny J's not starting, and we lose the tip. And let's send to Vinny J's next appearance when he's on the court next, which usually is like about halfway through the first quarter. Usually, right now it's 9-8 Lakers. Now we're losing by 4. Now we're losing by 3, and I'm on the court. There is 2:19 to go in the opening court. It's 13-10 Thunder. We already have the bonus, the Lakers do. Here we go, number 7. Good play, and that's a rebound by Dastel. Here's number 0. Pass up at Davis for 3, and it's it goes right in, swish. I almost said right down the middle, it's like a field goal or extra point in football, but it's a swish by Davis on the 3, and we're tied at 13. Here's a screen. Oh, the screen and roll, and I really had that other guy, and he made the wide open layup. That did for a defensive breakdown. That guy's averaging 24 points a game. Here we go, 15-13 Thunder. Here's Vinny J! Foul and 1! Let's go! I gained 641 fans for that and 1. We're tied at 15. Vinny Joe hit 1 free throw at the free throw line. Let's go. That's how you do it. And the free throw is good. So I convert the and 1. 16-15 Lakers with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. 5-minute quarters, like I said, for the games I play. Games I sim, 12-minute quarters like in real life. 10 to shoot. Here we go, deep 3-point range, in and out. And that will stay in bounds. We got the rebound. Here's 88, that's Morris. There's probably like a center or something. And I just ran into a brick wall. I got fouled. So do I did some free throws? Yeah, I do because we're in the bonus. I'm not sure if it's 1 and 1 or if I did 2 or I don't know if it's 1 and 1 or if I automatically did 2. I don't know. I know that I did 2 and I missed the first one. Although it just said bonus, but apparently we're in the double bonus. So I did 2, missed the first one, and I missed the second one. So I convert the and one, but then I missed my 2 free throws. And the 1 and 1 is if I did it is if you did at least 1 free throw. If you make the first one, you did the second one. If you missed the first one, then it's live. But there I got 2. Here we go. And towards the slot, it kind of got deflected away, and that is out of bounds. Lakers ball though, so it's not a turnover on me. It did it the Thunder player last. And now there's a substitution. I'm still in the game now. 46 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 16-15 Lakers still. Here's Vinny J. And I just passed it to Morris, who was literally 3 inches away from me. And you know, back to me. Only 5 to shoot. Here's Kanza. Here we go. He's here we go. I did it off. And because there was 1 second left on the shot clock, did it off, but unfortunately at the rim, no did. 25 seconds to play. There's a shot clock. There's about a 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. It's good. Thunder have a 17-16 lead. 22.2 to go. No shot clock. Here we go. Run around in front. Foul. And almost another and one. So I'm 1 for 3 on the free throws, which is just great. 17 seconds to go. Here we go. And that went in and out, so now I've got 3 points, 1 for 4 on free throws. And so now I've missed the last 4 free throws. I'm not good at free throws, I don't know why. Here we go, 12 seconds to go, and that's good. Teammate RC minus, we're down 19-16, 8 seconds to go, and we did a buzzer beater there maybe. Here we go! To Morris! And his shot is blocked by somebody, and that's a quarter. And in the first quarter here in LA, it's 19-16 Thunder. So I did get 3 points, but I'm 1 for 5 on free throws. And I hit 1 for 1 on field goals. I think I'm at 0 for 1 on that 3-pointer, which I took because the shot clock was at 1. I do get the ball, or I do stay out there, and later do get the ball, send it toward because we did lose the tip, and I'm still out there. Here we go, let's throw it to that guy to pass. Here we go! And that is good! Vinny J, and the Lakers are down 19-18. So, I have 5 points, no rebounds, no assists, no blocks, no steals, 2 or 3 on field goals, 1 for 5 on free throws, no attempts on 3-pointers. That one with 1 second left on the shot clock was just a long 2. I played 3 minutes, no turnovers, no fouls. So I did make a layup at the end of that last clip. Here's Hill. We're down 19-18. 4:35 to go in the first half. Tense defense. I did pick by the Thunder's number 7. And here's a long 3. I know, at least that was a 3. Rebounded by Matthews. Here we go to me! And I don't know how I missed that. I was wide open for a second, but I missed the layup. And here's a dunk by the Thunder. 21-18 Thunder. 4:10 to go. Here we go! Oh, I was open, but I had called for it, but unfortunately it did it to me. Alright, let's give it back to Matthews. Teammate rate still C. 8 to shoot. Here we go! And here's mid-ranger, hit the rim, and it's rebounded by the guy I believe has dunked it. I just missed the die. Here we go, here's Baisley's blocked! Here's Vinny J! And the layup's good, as he gained timeout Thunder, I gained 974 fan at 6-7, or that's actually, Chet that, I said I was about to say 6 points, but Chet that 7 points, because I made that and one. 3:32 to go in the first half, it's 21-20, Thunder, I have 7 points. Doing pretty well, except for the free throws I've missed, because I mean, so Simmons, I do take down, I figured that. Okay. Close game so far. 2-point game. Under 2 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 3-point game. Now they're starting to pull away here. As at the end of the first half, the score is 46-39 Thunder, so they have a 7-point lead at halftime. Kind of pulled away, but we're still within 10.
Thanks, Kevin.
There's Anthony Davis.
See how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
There's 3 points, 1 for 6 on field goals, and it's played 7 minutes out of the 10.
I have never heard anyone say it starts your warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD.
No. Yeah, we're down 7 at halftime. MyCareer halftime stats. Teammate HC, field goal percentage 60%, plus minus +2, 7 points, no rebounds, no assists, and no steals. So not bad. I have it with the 3 layups, and then I have that other free throw made on that first layup made where I was fouled and I put it in. There's Anthony Davis and LeBron James. I'm sitting. So can we come back here? Okay. Sit 7.5 strong. 3-point game, and I'm in. Well, it should be a 3. Yeah, it's 48. Yeah, it's 48-45 Thunder. 3:35 to go in the third quarter. Here at Staples Center. Here we go. That's a foul, almost an and one, but it wasn't. Foul on Davis, and that's his 4th. I think it said, and I think 5. It's 5 in your foul. That's 5 or 6 fouls. Then I think it's 6 actually. But either way, I think that's at 4 for. It said 4 for the team or him. I think it said him. I don't think it said 4 for the team already. But I think it sits for the NBA, and then you get fouled out. Here we go. We're down 4, now we're down 5. We're fine, guys. Plenty of time. Well, not a limited time, as I almost lost the ball there. David DeHaro. And to Davis now. Here's James from mid-range, and he made it. Swish. 3-point game. James is averaging 21 points a game. Here's Hill. There's a rebound attempt for me, but it's wide open. It's 33. Wasn't on me, though. Down 52-47, 2:45 to go. Here we go! And then it's a foul. Almost another and one. But I'm trash at free throws, apparently, so. Yeah. Now we're 50% as a team, and I just missed that again. I think I'm, what, like 1 for 6 on free throws? And I did make the second one, so I think I'm now at 2 for 7. It's a 4-point game, 52-48. That's my 8th point of the game. And here's this guy driving, and that's a wide open 3, and the Thunder lead by 7 again. Here we go, and I got through everyone, and I missed it, and then we didn't get the rebound, and here's a dunk, and we're down by 9. 57-48, we're kind of getting dominated right now. Still 2 minutes to go in the third, plus we still have the fourth quarter. Shot at some points here, and I did some stops. And there's Davis in the paint. Now sits on the shot clock. Here's Matthews driving, and he's blocked. Gets his own rebound, but it's a shot clock violation. Thunder ball because shot clock ran out, and it was a block here, and the shot clock ran out. And obviously, it doesn't reset unless you hit the rim. It never hit the rim. And even if you hit the rim, I think it only resets to 12. Which I still take 12. Usually 24 seconds, but I think if you if the ball hits the rim, it resets to 12 seconds. Which obviously is half of 24. Here we go, and that's over me. Missed it, and now it's Dort Lawn 2, and he made it, and we're down 59-48. I didn't have a run going on right now. Minute 15 to go in the quarter. Here's Vinny J over to Kuzma. Here we go to me, and I fouled again, and I got hit down to the floor. I doubt I made these. Minute 1 to go in the third quarter. Darn it. Yeah, I'm in the line, but I did make the second one. So I have 9 points now. My free throw percentage is 33%, which I think is, then I'm 3 for 9. Under a minute to play. So I've been there 3 times, or 3 times? No, I've been there 5 times, I think, because there was the 4 times where I got 2 free throws, which is 8 free throws, and then the 1 and 1. Here's a Gasol, and a little bat fader, good, and it's 59-51, 38.3 to go. Time bat, now it's 8-point game. I have 9 points in this game. I could have a lot more if I actually made my free throws. But here's a guy who just fouled me. 25 to play, 8 to shoot. And that is rolling around the rim and no good. You have to rebound, 15 seconds. And thrown to the bat, now the Poe. And now a mid-ranger is no good. And number 7 for the other team just dropped the ball right in front of me. That's a quarter. End of the third quarter, it's 59-51. Thunder. So we're down by 8. Down by 8, but not the end of the world. But I don't think we scored that many points in that third quarter. I would have State Farm assisted Dan. I don't have an assist. And usually it's always to the team that's winning to start the fourth quarter. And I don't even have an assist. I just have points. I don't have any rebounds, assists, steals, or anything like that. Am I playing? That's a real question. No, I'm not. So here we go. Let's come back, boys. Now I did some points here. Okay, now it's a 2-point game. Okay, now we're down by 6 again. Halfway through, it's a 5-point game. And we come back to win, it's a 1-point game now. And now it's tied at 70. A minute to go, we're down 3. And I'm in. We're down by 5 with 51.3 to go. Here we go. Down by 2 scores, down 5. Both teams have the bonus. 40 seconds to go. Here we go. But he almost stole that. Come on, we need to get something. We need points here, no matter if it's 2 or 3. Done. 3-point game. LeBron James. I did assist on that? No, okay. Come on. There's a shot clock. 30 seconds. We're down 84-81. Here we go. We need a 3. We also need a stop first. Here we go. Down low now. 10 to shoot. And it's no good. We have to rebound. No shot clock. Here we go. We need a 3. And that is a 2. 11 seconds left, but there's no shot clock. We gotta press. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, foul, 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 foul. Okay, foul. 10 seconds left. They'll go to the line. Even if they make both, it'd still be a 3-point game. 10 seconds. Exactly left. It's 2 shots, I believe. I don't think it's a one and one. Yeah, it's 2 shots. Made the first one 2-point game. Even if it makes this one, it'd still be a 1-point. It'd still be a 1-score game, but we need a 3. Here we go. Everyone on their feet here at Staples Center. And he made both. We need timeout Lakers. Our last timeout. Down 86-83. 10 seconds to go. We need a 3. 10 seconds. Here we go. And we didn't foul. We also go to the line. Both teams have the bonus. And if you foul any kind of foul, even if it's not a shooting foul, we'll go to the line. That guy, Shad, I'm not no. Well, he's a player of the game. But here we go. Here we go in the corner. Davis for 3. Tie game. Now timeout Thunder. 7.7 to go. Davis off the inbound for the corner, and we're tied. He was open, he swished the 3. And now the Thunder hit their final timeout. 7.7 to go, we're tied at 86. Unbelievable. I believe that timeout by us advanced the ball to the front court. This will probably advance to the front court as well, so we gotta pay attention. Here we go. Hands on their feet. Gotta stay on my man. Here we go. He's driving, and he's blocked. He's blocked. Half court heat for the win. Ooh, that was close. And we go to overtime. Tied at 86. That was a half court peeve or half court shot to win the game. It might have went in and out. Either way, we tied the game. We're tied at 86 going to overtime here in LA. Here we go. Start of overtime. I'm out there. Here we go. 3 minutes. 3-minute overtime. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Tied at 86 and we win the tip. To Davis, to me, to the LeBron. I'm starting overtime. Done. Pass 2 assists, and that was Gasol. So that's not an assist, but it's a pass 2 assist, which is I passed it to the guy who's not the assist. Here we are up 2. 2:45 they go in overtime. It's only 3-minute overtime. Still time after the overtime. We go to another overtime. Here we go. Chan defense here at Staples Center. Everyone type. Here we have 5 to shoot. My guy's not even moving. And he's blocked! He blocked it. Now LeBron's back the other way. To me, no, to Davis, an alley-oop, and he's gone as Davis dunked it after doing the alley-oop from LeBron. And we're up by 4. As we're 45 seconds in overtime. 90 to 86 LA. And here we go, almost like threw the other guy, threw it down low, and that is a good 2-point game. Timeout Lakers. Both teams 2 timeouts here in overtime. We used our first. I might be out of the game now because I saw that on the sideline there was like 3 or 4 Lakers players ready to come in. But either way, we'll call one of our 2 timeouts here in overtime. 2 of 4 to go in overtime. We're up 90 to 88. Yeah, I'm out. So here we go. Moment of truth. Could watch it, but I'd rather not. Here we go. We're up by 1. Minute 8 to go. Put me back in. Okay, now we're up by 3. Now 4. Now 2. 1 second left, and we lose by 3. Actually, no, we lose by 5, although it said it was 99-96. But really, we lost 101 to 96. I don't know why it said we lost 99 to 96 when we really lost 101 to 96. But either way, we lose by 5 at 101-96 in overtime. We did have a lead in overtime. Unfortunately, I played about a minute in overtime. B- teenage grade, 9 points, no rebounds, 1 assist. So I did that. I don't know when that 1 assist was, but I did that 1 assist. I had 9 points. Would have had a little bit more if I actually made free throws. Did gain 2,120 fans and 54% team chemistry and 75% for team takeover. For a team takeover, we unfortunately lose 101 to 96 against Thunder in overtime. Now we play them again. Well, 3 years later in the same in Oklahoma City. We're now 8th in the West. With an 8-7 record, but also the Warriors and the Timberwolves are also 8-7 as well. Well, that was a tough loss there. I mean, 101 to 96 in overtime. As we did, I think at one point I had like a 4-point lead, and at the end when it said the game was over, and it said we lost 99 to 96. But sometimes the 2K simulator is like off by a few points sometimes, and it was off. So it said we lost 99-96, but we lost 101 to 96. But either way, we lost 101 to 96 over the Thunder in overtime. It was a good game, especially how we were down 5. LeBron dunked it. Then I think Davis dunked it, I know LeBron dunked it. LeBron dunked it. Davis might not dunked it because I don't know if Davis dunked it, but he dunked it, made a 1-point game. We foul him. They made the 2 free throws. We're up by 3. Then we call time, advance the ball at front court, and then Davis makes I thought it was LeBron James, but Anthony Davis made the 3 to tie the game, and then we went to overtime. But unfortunately, we lose 101 to 96. In overtime. But we play the Thunder obviously on January 5th, which is 3 days after this game I just played in Oklahoma City. Then we play Memphis in Memphis. We play the Memphis Grizzlies in Memphis. Then we play the Spurs in San Antonio. Then we play the Pelicans in New Orleans. So we have a 4-game road trip, and then we play Washington at home, Dallas at home. It's also on national TV along with the Spurs game. Then we play Denver, Utah, Portland, Minnesota, Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Indy, Indianapolis. So we have a lot of road games. Milwaukee, right here, we at least have a 5-game road trip. Then we play Denver, and then we play, obviously, the Clippers, and that'll be next episode. So, yeah, hopefully we do well. As right now, the Clippers are 9-6, third in the West. We're 8-7, eighth in the West. So right now, it's still being a playoff spot, but obviously, we still have a lot more games to go. Because I believe if I don't when's like oh, that's right here. Let's like the All-Star break. The Rising Stars game is on April 2nd. The three-point contest is on the Rising Stars game is on April 2nd. The three-point contest is on April 3rd. The dunk contest is also on April 3rd, and the All-Star game is on April 4th. Last year, my NBA 2K20 MyCareer series, I did make it to the Rising Stars game, and then when does the season end? That's down in the May. Our last regular season game is on May 29th against the Suns in Phoenix. And then after that, well, then the playoffs, if we get there. That's the thing, if we get there. But like I said, next episode of the series will be the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th, which is Super Bowl Sunday, against the Clippers at home. Obviously, the Clippers and the Lakers, the home arena, or let me put it this way, Staples Center is home of the Clippers and the Lakers, but it's technically a home game for us, although the Clippers also play at Staples Center for their home games. But the only thing that matters is, well, you play 82 games, or at least I think it was a shortened season actually this year, so actually it wasn't 82 games. But either way, the only thing that matters, if you play at the same place, like how the Giants and the Jets both play at MetLife Stadium, the only way if they play each other, the only thing that matters of who's the home team and who's not is, well, does it count as a home game for you during the season, or a road game, and what uniforms you wear, and what like the stadium or the arena looks like. Like when we play the Clippers here, like Lakers, because we're technically the home team. But if the Clippers are the home team, it would be Clippers. But you'll still probably see Clippers and Lakers fans though. So yeah, like I said, next episode of the series will be the Lakers game, which the Church is on right now against the next episode of the series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but it'll be the game that the Church is on it'll be the game that the Church is on right now, which is the Lakers game on Sunday, February 7th against the Clippers at home. So it's going to be the Battle of LA. That's who we played in the first episode, which in that game the Clippers were the quote-unquote home team, or the designated home team, and we lost that game 110-82. So unfortunately, 2 episodes here in the NBA. If you haven't seen that last one, you're up here in the top right corner. Should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. We lost that game 110-82, and that was the last episode. And in this episode, obviously, we lost 101 to 96 in overtime against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so hopefully we did the W in this episode. And I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but obviously you guys will find out whenever I post it, which hopefully will be sooner than later. And hopefully we can, like I said, get the W in the next game. But this game was still pretty fun. It was pretty epic in the last 48 seconds, because they put me in with 48 seconds down. I think it was 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and then Vinny J also played the final. I think it was the final 48 seconds of the fourth quarter and the first minute or so of overtime. But unfortunately, we lose the game 101 to 96 in overtime. But there's always next time, and hopefully in the next episode we get the W. Alright, someone closing the board. If you subscribe, the like button. Subscribe if you want to tell your mom, dad, grandparents, aunts, adults, pets, or friends about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 12. Of this Vinny J NBA 2K21 MyCareer series. See you in episode number 12, and eat a lot of bacon, and go Lakers.